Welcome back to Dahlgren's Demise. If you'll remember last episode, we finished up some of the wheat farm, explored a little bit of a cave that I'd already explored, sadly off camera, and had a fun night of homicide. So, let's see what we're gonna do today. Well, I do kind of want to finish up the. Do I have any more seeds in here? No. I did kind of want to finish up the wheat farm because I'm really going to need food. So let's go out real quick and harvest the rest of this grass. See if how many wheat seeds we can get. And we are going to build a Guude Garden. I've been watching. Actually, my wife and I have been watching the beginnings of Guude, and I mentioned that before, where he just started out doing Let's Plays for Minecraft. And one of the things he was doing, and I'm sure he didn't last for very long, was whenever he died, he would plant a flower where he died. And I thought, just out of respect for Guude, and it'd be a good idea. I think I'm going to have a Guude garden, but I'm not going to plant the flower where I die. I'm just going to plant it a particular place. So, got to figure out a good place for the Guude garden. I haven't quite figured out where that might be yet, but I think it'd be a good idea. All right, let's see how much of this garden we can. The wheat we can finish up here. I don't want it to look like all messy and stuff. Let's see. Whoops. Cool. All right. Good. Well, until then, I'll be eating this zombie flesh. Now, there is a village not far from here. I just don't remember where. If you'll hang on just for a second, I'll be right back. First, I'm going to go in the house so I'll be safe while I'm not looking. Because you never know. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I thought I had the coordinates for the village, but apparently I don't. So, as soon as this wheat field is up and full production, and I have a real good amount of bread, then we'll kick on over there and try to set the village up so it's protected. I recall it being really close to here. I think it might actually be right over here. It's been a little while since I've been there, but we'll check it out and find out. Hey, piggy. I know I didn't go real far from the village, but I went far enough where I felt comfortable that the zombies weren't going to kill the village looking for me. That sun is going down. I don't think I like that. I didn't realize it was that late in the day. So perchance I shall go back and sleep, and then we'll go out looking for the village. Now, I said we were going to wait until I got a full snoot of bread, but got it on my mind, might as well get it done. Oogie dookie, the pirouette of life. Good, nobody's around. And they ain't gonna be either. Watching some of the startup LPs on Minecraft, I was reminded of when there weren't any beds and you just lived through the night. And that's what you did. I seem to recall that it was on the plains actually. So it should be over here. Let's see how good I do with this. At least I'm starting in the morning this time. And I have to go back and review my tapes because I'm really not sure whether I died once or twice. No, I try to remember. And even if we don't find the village, we may find something interesting, and that's what it's all about. Like I said, I don't want to just hang around the house. I do enough of that in real life. You can just ask my wife. If it's not over this hill, then I'm going the wrong direction. Which would, what, really surprise me? No, it wouldn't. Ha! It's not in the snow biome. But now I know where the snow biome is. Cool. Remember I told you I was looking around and I noticed a snow biome? There it is. Way cool. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but way cool. Alright, let's go over here and see what we got. And not really sure what that's considered over there. It's not really, is that forest? Considered a forest or a birch? No, it's not totally birch. That's in the, I think that's in the 1.7 version, the birch forest. We'll see what it is when we get in there. It is a forest. Who knew? Yeah, they come out with quite a few new biomes in 1.7. Some of them seem a little meh, but what the hell? Did I just find all my stuff from a... Oh my god, this stuff is from... Good lord. This is from like eons ago. And I had just never come back here and loaded the area. I'm gonna let go of the seeds for that. Wow. Now that's interesting. I'll be damned. That gave me kind of a creepy feeling because it almost looked like somebody else had been here and died, but it was me. So there's one flower right there. That's for sure. And then there was the one in the town where the creeper surprised me. So I've got at least two. And you'll be happy to know that I've been looking at quiet keyboards. There's some really inexpensive ones out there, but I don't know if I trust a $15 keyboard that says it's super quiet. I keep thinking maybe it's quiet because it doesn't work. But that's just me. If I die or do something incredibly stupid and you hear some chuckles behind me, that's my wife. She is gracing her with my presence while I do my LP for the first time, and it's kind of fun. Whoa! That would have been not good. Well, obviously, I looked in the wrong place for the village. but I did find all my stuff. So that, after you come back into oh my god, I can't remember the name of it, a block, a sector, oh my god, a chunk, thank you. Uh, until you go back into the chunk within which you died, your stuff is good. It's going to stay there for a long time. It won't just disappear. But once you actually break the chunk, walk into it, then you have to beat feet to wherever your stuff is, because you have approximately 5 minutes to get it back or lose it. And amazingly, I just happened to stumble onto my stuff. So I'm going to be putting some things back in the chest. And then I think, instead of just wandering around, I'll just go ahead and look at the old video and find out remember where the village was, so I can just go over there. It's no fun seeing me run around like a crazy man, probably, especially when there's no bad guys out. Yo. So, wow. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I'll heal those two together. And let's see, how's my pants? Oh, they're better than those. And another bucket of water. Yeah, that was really spooky. I swear for a minute I was thinking, oh my god, there's somebody else here with me. But there isn't. And I know I have one in the chest, but I'm just going to go ahead and make another one. Now, let's see, what ones can I repair? Put those two together. And I had two more things I was going to repair. Where are they? Oh. There. That's so neat, you can put those things together and repair them. That is very cool. Okay, I think we're good. I really don't need this third sword. It must be another one of my old ones. Alright. Now, to speed things up. Oops. God knows I need to speed things up, because this yucky stuff just doesn't hold your health very long. Whoa. Did not know. Let's see. Which other ones didn't? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It's magic. Can't expect magic to work every time. Guude was on his earliest LPs. He had a mouse that would just do its own thing, and every once in a while he'd shoot an arrow or drop a candle, and it wasn't him, it was the mouse that was doing it. I have Stubby. That's Kaylee McStubby, full name. A very tiny kitty that was very pregnant when she walked to our door. She was as wide as she was long, so we had to take care of that. But she has a tendency to walk on the keyboard while I'm doing this, so if you see some really freaky things happen, it may be me, but it may be her. Okay, that's a good start right there. And yet, and I got 6 left in the full thing. All right, now see, this is what I'm talking about. That's a wheat farm. And let's see. I noticed that I didn't put one in the middle when I was running around it that night. Cool. Okay, I'm going to keep this down to 20 minutes because it takes so long to upload it to YouTube. they are abysmally slow at accepting it, and I can imagine why, because they got a zillion things coming in at the same time. Um, but I want to keep it down to 20 minutes, and so I think we're pretty close to that now. So I don't know what else to do. And I will check where the village is. So the next time we're together, we will definitely go to the village. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably do it off camera. I'm going to collect a lot of wood because we're going to be fencing in the entire area. I was looking at the early LPs of um, can't remember his name now. It's damn. Anyhow, a person who had just about my setup was doing an LP, and he did an entire wall around the town of wood. I mean of cobblestones, and I was thinking I might want to do that. I'm going to check into the actual cobblestone fences that came out recently and see how they look, and we'll see what happens. Anyhow, until then, this is Dahlgren signing out. Thanks for showing up, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. Any complaints, let me know. Take care. Bye bye.